Hi everyone, my name is John T. Wright. I've been out and about today, and the first thing we did was I took my motorhome over there to have the motorhome worked on. And like I said, I kind of knew what was going on anyway with it. So anyway, they are going to have to replace the master cylinder. So we had the broken master cylinder. We had another piece in the front of it that was leaking fluid. We also have the piece that was broke in the rear end of it. And you know what? I just had the brakes gone through just recently too, by the way, and I don't mind us getting that brakes back into shape. I put that thing in a little bit of a serious condition with what I do. Highway 7's in Morton, Highway 14's right here, and you're about ready to get number 21, and number 21 can actually be happening very soon by my calculations. You have the 7th day that's going to be happening on Friday, and Saturday's the 8th. You know what? Susan Donahoe's been stalking me in places that I go. I go over here, she goes over there, I go over there, they go over there. By the way, you guys in Camas never picked up that garbage across the street from the museum, and you've been outright fucking warned this morning. You tell them to get over there and you clean that up, and they're gonna, what they're doing is they're marking their fucking territory. And if you think they mark their fucking territory, I'll mark the fucking territory all around us and across the United States of America, and the rock is moving into position. And by Friday, I'll have my motorhomes already set up and stuff, and I will be moving into the position, and I can tell you what, I will slam the earth if that's what, I don't think that's what they want. What these people want down here in Camas is they want me to slam the earth, is what I'm feeling, and I don't want to do it. I'm going to wait till after the 8th. But I will tell you, I will be in the position that God wants me to be in. Because if he's going to slam, that's one thing. For these people to bait me into slamming it, that's another. Now, for me to be in the safe position that God will have me move my motorhome into, I will not be sitting in the lowland here in the Pacific Northwest. Not that I won't be able to see it before my very eyes. Because God Almighty might, what's the word? Salvage me. Some of us will be salvaged, and some of us are not going to be salvaged if this is what's going to happen. If you're going to have a big earthquake here in the Pacific Northwest, or on the whole region, California and everything slip off, a lot of people dying and stuff over this weekend that's coming up. I'm trying to avoid all this. I'm trying to pull everything back. I don't want to see death and destruction. I think if they understood that down there at the police station, but you know what? None of these people take this serious. You should have taken this serious, because this is Nineveh. I'm here. The Sharia woman was here. Everything happened on Friday the 13th. The 12th month. I've documented it, and like I told you, you're on death's door. What's going to happen is going to happen, but I will tell you, you could have minimized it, and whether you do minimize it or do not, that's not up to me. That's up to the Holy Father, and if I was you guys, I would start praying to Yahshua and the Holy Father. I told you, you get Jesus out of the fucking church, and I told you, you put Yahshua inside the cup and you get Yahshua outside the cup, just like I do with my thermos every day. And by the way, I just want you to know, in basketball, you gotta follow fucking rules. Do you understand that? With the Holy Father, you gotta follow fucking rules too. And if you think that this is some fucking trick or treat instead of truth or dare, I'm telling you, you fucking dared, you're going to have the truth fucking smashed right in your fucking face, and there's just nothing you can do about it. There's just nothing you can do about it. Camas, Washougal, Camas. How about Oregon, California, Washington, Washington, California, Oregon. Do you think the Holy Father goes by your goddamn rules? Oh, Washington, Mexico, Washington, Florida, Washington, New York, Washington State, Washington, D.C., Washington State, Washington, D.C. When I tell you people something, I don't want to hear this or that or the other. I'm just telling you the goddamn truth. You're fucking into something that you're over the head. And by the way, the Holy Father says you're no match for me. You know, here, I hate to tell you, you're not no fucking match for the Holy Father. And you better not come goddamn bothering me. Because there was a man outside of my doorway here with one of the law officers that I seen today just down at the Camas thing. I wasn't very fucking happy yesterday. I wasn't very fucking happy this morning. I told you about Susan Jane Donahoe and that 37-foot motorhome that has the 0 on it, like the ducks, whatever. If it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck, it's probably a goddamn fucking duck. And these people left a mess over there across the street from the museum where sometimes I park. So, you know, they're marking their territory. Every place I go, they want to fucking be. By the way, I'll wash it all goddamn away. You'll have the fucking cleanest town to rebuild on because it'll all be goddamn washed away. If the Holy Father pours his wrath out upon this place, I mean, you shouldn't dare the Holy Father because when you fuck with me, you are daring with the Holy Father. I cannot be fucking more stronger with you and saying, are you fucking stupid? Well, they're fucking stupid! Stupid! Stupid's gonna get fucking killed at the end of the goddamn day if you don't fucking watch out. You know, there's only so much I could do. I got people, they see me down there and they go, it's Cooperson, you know, like this, down there. They come up to me, how are you doing today? And I said, I'm just trying to do the best I can. I eat the best food. I try to eat the most proper food. I just do everything I can, you know, and I tell them the truth and stuff. And these people are just sitting there with their mouths dropped because they gosh darn know I'm trying to tell them the best thing, the truthful thing about everything. Hey, you know what? It's my role to play because the Holy Father chose me. And the Holy Father's happy with me doing what I'm doing because I stand up to goddamn scum every fucking day. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, no matter what you fucking think, no matter what you fucking say. You fucking come at me, I'll come at you. And the Holy Father, Satan, and Eve, and every fucking holy in the fucking universe will come at you too. You'll fucking lose. You fuck with the bull, you will get the fucking horn. My ass was on the line and the rod's been shoved up your ass. But in reality, my ass has had a rod shoved up it all along because of Eve and Satan and even the law enforcement officers and stuff doing exactly against me at every turn in my life, ripping me off from a bowling alley in Centralia, Washington, 1501 South Gold. I lost $400,000 in cash on that one. Can you beat that? Hey, how many law enforcement officers has $400,000 in their possession that is not theirs? Well, I sure in the fuck know that there's a bunch of law enforcement officers that got a fuck of a lot more than that. And by the way, there's a gold mine in Nevada called Bull Run, the largest gold mine in U.S. history. Oh, I bet a lot of fucking Republican, what are they? Oh, Clampers was behind it, and the Clampers worked inside that gold mine, Freeport Gold, McMoran. Yeah, fucking, you know what? You rip me off, I'm gonna fucking just shut down fucking America, by the way. Isn't that nice? I could do something like that. I don't want revenge. This was all Satan and Eve's, the law enforcement community that goes around with Satanism. Hey, don't fucking buffalo me. I know that this is the world that's a fallen world to Satan and Eve. Hey, Satan and Eve's now out of the equation. And by the way, I talk to them. And I also talk for them. And by the way, I'm the mediator between the Holy Father and the earth. And how do you fucking feel today? How do you fucking feel today? Because you can't do what I goddamn do every fucking day. I hope you're getting this and I hope it's resonating real quick. Because as far as I'm concerned, your time is very limited because you know, tick, tick, tick. I started fucking warning you about 3/8 of 14 a long goddamn time ago. And look, knock, knock, knock. You're about ready to be on death's door. This Susan Donho's down there, and she's trying to get me fucking where I'll fucking pick up those rocks and fucking slam the earth. Just like Diane and Michael was doing. Oh, and how about the law enforcement officers? Not one, but two of them. And by the way, that wasn't one law enforcement officer down there. That was two law enforcement officers down there that I told about, Camus, watch you go, Camus. You know, you just don't do that. You don't have time to fuck around. You don't have time to act like you're not chickens with your heads fucking cut off, because you are chickens with your fucking heads cut off. You just don't realize it yet. You know, if debris and stuff flies all over Camus, which I don't want. I live here, by the way. This is the place that the Holy Father brought me to meet Eve once again. It's not the first time that I met Eve. Back in 1990, 93, 95. Well, 95, Eve came to my home in Lewis County, Washington. Me and Eve goddamn know each other. Oh, by the way, I'm like Eve's counselor because she's like little Carrie in the fucking prom room after every goddamn residual effect that she's had. And now I'm well aware of it. So ladies, I'm Eve's counselor, and I could be yours too. I'll just put you on the track and make you better once again. And these men, why don't you treat these women nice and with respect instead of like pieces of shit, because you're more of a piece of shit than they ever thought about being. And now I got the fucking inside story to all that too, so if you want to fucking argue with me, I'm right here with a goddamn chain and a golf club, and I'm playing golf, and I'm sitting on my presidential fucking mats in my room. You know, these are goddamn mine. You understand that? You know how fucking deadly I am right now? I'm the most deadliest fucking man in the world right now. Knock, 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 don't fuck with me. And by the way, the rock's moving into fucking position. I'm stirred up. I'm starting to get like fucking Eve in the fucking prom room, but except one thing. I'm not Eve. You goddamn get it? I can hold my shit together. Eve fucking can't. You don't want something that you can't fucking control. And like I said to my mother and all them, what are you guys doing to me? It's like I'm getting pulled from all these different directions. Now Eve is. And guess what? The earth is going, whoa. Do you guys get it? Get it? Got it? Good. Let's do what's best for the whole world. If you make the Holy Father happy, the Holy Father will make me happy. If I make the Holy Father happy, it's because you guys, I'm making you happy. It has this residual effect back and forth. And while even Satan was fucking doing all sorts of things, well, fuck, I was burning in hell. I was trying to do the best I could for them. Now they want me to do the best for them here again. Hey, what? Hey, Satan and Eve. Why should I be nice to you when you wasn't fucking nice to me? Because what's in it for me? Everybody gets saved at the end of the goddamn day. You pass go, you get the $200, you collect it, and by the way, the fallen world gets saved. Isn't that just wonderful? Now think about that. Now, are you in a position to do something like that for what, all of humanity? Well, either you're worth it or you're not worth it, and the choice is yours. You got it? I'm telling you the truth, because why? I love to tell you the truth. 14 minutes flat.